What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Today, fellas, I want to talk to you guys, especially for you guys who are out there dating. You might have a roster, you juggling different females. Maybe you're a guy in a committed relationship, but you got a little something on the side. I'm not here today to talk about the legalities for you guys that are married. I'm not here to talk about the morals for you guys who aren't. We're all adults here. You guys do what you do. What I'm here today to tell you about is the 10 different ways that women will mark their territory when it comes to you and your stuff. And on a side note, the 10 different ways side chicks will purposely try to blow up your spot. So let's get into it. Number 1, hair clips, scrunchies, bobby pins, and panties. I know, a strange combination, but hear me out. What women will do is when they come over to your house, let's say, for example, you got this chick and y'all are, man, every time you get ready, she down. She comes over and y'all doing your thing. What she'll do is, when she kicks off her underwear, she might just slide them with her toe up underneath the bed. Or after it's over with, she'll probably take off one of her hairpins and put them somewhere, not nowhere you would normally look, but a place a woman has trained herself to look. Your nightstand, behind your pillow, on top of the freaking headboard if you got a flat top headboard, in the bathroom. Man, true story. I remember one time I was cleaning up my bathroom. Day after Shorty girl left, she was there the night before. And I'm cleaning up behind the toilet, and behind the stool on the floor was a bobby pin. Now, what the hell's a bobby pin doing behind my stool? I don't freaking use them. Then I realized, okay, she just tagged me. In the event that one of the other chicks I was dealing with came over, maybe they train themselves in the high school locker rooms. We aren't in there. We don't know what they're talking about. But maybe that's a thing they planned out amongst themselves, girl code wise, to try to tip off the next chick that, hey, he entertaining multiples. I don't know, but it's just a theory I got. But I'm a receiving, or to say it a different way, I was on the receiving end of this particular tactic. I found it, tossed it, and thankfully trash was the next day after that. So I never had to deal with that issue. But if you got a chick coming over your house, fellas, on the regular, especially if she's a side chick, you need to do a full deep clean, like you hire a maid service level clean. Clean your bathroom, look on your bed, toss them sheets, fellas. Toss them, because it's a chance that she might have left some evidence behind to get discovered. Number 2, lipstick and or foundation makeup on your shirt when she hug you, on your collar when she try to kiss your neck, you're not looking. Man, these are dead giveaways if you got a chick at home and she your side chick and she been pressuring you to try to move things up, make it more official, but you've been dragging your feet in her opinion, not yours. If she's been on you, trying to get more out of you, trying to get a title, and you telling her, hey, you feeding her a dream, but she ain't thinking things is moving along as fast as she would like to, oh yeah, she is not above hugging you real close with your white dress shirt, having all that foundation all over it, or lipstick on your collar. How you explain that? Makes it awkward for you, is how you explain that, and you don't have a good answer. Hell, she might even mess around and purposely get foundation or lipstick on one of your pillowcases. A lot of guys, they nasty, man. They don't wash their stuff as often as they should, and they get caught up like that. Number 3, perfume and or body sprays. Now, a lot of those females that don't wear perfume will still wear those Bath and Body Works like sprays that smell like apples or vanilla or jasmine, whatever. Women are sharp, fellas. Pregnant women are even more sharp in terms of their sense of smell. You need to be very, very careful. If you got a side chick and she wear a lot of perfume, or she got really, really fragrant shampoo, or she's wearing those body sprays or that scented lotion, man, you better be on top of your game. Scrub that shit off, because that's gonna catch you up real bad from across the room, even in some cases, depending on how strong that girl's scent is, or sense of smell rather. What am I at? Number 4. Okay, yeah, number 4 will be jewelry. This is what happens when she'll flip off one of her earrings, especially if she doesn't have pierced ears and she got like those clip-on earrings. Oh yeah, she'll tuck that bad boy in between your sheets and in between the mattress and the box spring. I've had that happen. I found earrings in between my mattress and box spring, bro. They are devious, dog. They are devious. You got to be on the lookout. Places, again, you would never think to look there first. See, what they're hoping is females who, again, may have all discussed this beforehand. Might have been a group chat we guys weren't a part of. Look for your earrings in between the freaking bed and the box spring. Look for the earring tucked inside one of the pillowcases in the other pillow on your bed. Maybe it's underneath the bed itself, right beside the pair of panties I talked about earlier. What they want is to make it awkward for you, bro. I'll tell you why in a minute. Number 5, this is what happens when they leave their hair behind. Now look, as mammals, we shed hair all the time. We get dandruff. All these things happen, they're natural. And so, if you got a female and she say blue-eyed blonde, and your side chick is a, curly-haired Latina, brown to black hair, oh, dude, if you're not going through your place with a Roomba vacuum or a lint roller, you just might get caught up. Your jacket, your shirt, all these things, the front seat of your car, the headrest, all of that, dog. You got to be on top of it. Take some duct tape or some packing tape, because that won't leave behind that little residue like duct tape does. Get you some packing tape from the Dollar Tree and wrap it around your hand a couple times like some toilet paper and rub that bad boy down. Because I'm telling you, man, women are like bloodhounds for another woman's hair. Your side chick don't look like your main chick, you are in bad shape, dude. Warned you here first. Next up would be glitter. Now, not every woman wears glitter. Most of the time, glitter it's going to be one of 3 forms. Body lotion, outright body glitter, which is actually just for that purpose, and glitter lip gloss. True story to one of my homeboys back in the Navy. He had a chick he was messing with, and he couldn't wait to tell all us back on the boat how this girl didn't have a gag reflex. Gotta be careful telling this story because of YouTube. Basically, yeah, she could really take the whole thing for real. And she would wear this glitter lip gloss while she went down. And he washed himself off in the sink, so he got that part taken care of. What he didn't, because he was stupid, he didn't pay enough attention to was his pubic hair, which had glitter all over it from the lip gloss because she went all the way down. And when his girl he was kicking it with found that out, when she saw that, she went ballistic. Fellas, this might, if I was sponsored, I'd say this be a great time for a Manscaped commercial. But if you can't at least trim your pubes down, at least be mindful to throw some soap and water on them bad boys to get that glitter off, because they just might be glittered out with her lip gloss. Then you got glitter on the body. Well, most times that happens when you get lap danced at the strip club. So if your girl is real touchy about you going to strip clubs, because you shouldn't have to go there because you got me, why you go there and spend all your money? If you got one of them kind of females, go to one of your homeboys' houses. Take a shower before you come home, just to save yourself the grief and the strife, okay? Next up is stuff like in your bathroom. Say you got a chick come over a lot. She's over there a whole lot for you guys dumb enough to cohabit. And if you got a bunch of female scented shampoos or Suave body wash or something extra feminine, those glycerin cute little soaps that look like decoration but not really used for washing nothing, in a real feminine fragrance, bro, a female that comes over there, that's the first place she's gonna look. She's gonna ask to go to the bathroom to check and see if everything in your bathroom is herbal essences or Axe. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be Suave, or is it gonna be Dr. Squatch, masculine scented things, Head and Shoulders? They want to see that. They also want to check into your medicine cabinet, see if you're on any antipsychotics, like antidepressive drugs. That's another story for another time, I suppose. Then you got the injuries aspect. Now, when I say injuries, I mean what happens during the sex itself. Women with fingernails love to scratch your back. Women like to bite. They like to bite your ear, bite your cheek, bite your neck. Sometimes leave a hickey on you. Now, in the throes of passion, when you digging, when you drilling, you getting it in, okay, it's cool, it might be cute, whatever. But after you get up and put your clothes back on, she's left behind some marks on you. You feel what I'm saying? And if your girl that you really kicking it with, your main chick, didn't leave them marks on you, she's gonna wonder where them scratches on your back come from. Now you got some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good spot to find yourself in. So be mindful of these chicks. Tell them, hey, don't be scratching on me, don't be biting on me, none of that shit. You know what it is. Don't mark me up. That's not cool. Then you got pictures. Now, for you guys dumb enough to fall asleep first, oh man, she is going to do whatever she can to get pictures of you laying in bed with you while you out cold, and she gonna post it, either save it in her phone for later for evidence, or she might, if she's chasing clout, post it on her social media. Not to mention the fact text messages, bro, and this is why I hate texting. Man, I do it, but I ain't a fan of it because all text messages are, it's a digital paper trail. You can't say you don't know this chick if you got like 5 months worth of texts in her phone. You can't see you don't know this chick if you in a picture in your bed at your house or hers, and you right there, out cold. God help you if you got like any tattoos or any other distinguishing marks that show up easy, that everybody recognize when they see you. Come on, man, please be careful with that. Number 10, actually this is gonna be tied for number 10. Stains on your sheets or sabotage gifts. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me take them one at a time. Women, the reason why women give it up to guys is because, yes, they're aroused by them, but they also give it up to guys they feel safe around. The easiest way to make a woman feel safe is with clean, fragrant linen on your bed, bro. Wash the comforter, wash the sheets, wash the pillowcases. Use those freaking what's them damn things called? Like those crystals you can sprinkle into the washing machine. I forgot what they call. Somebody let me know down in the comments. But you know what I'm talking about. You fill up a cap full of the crystals. I think Downey uses them. Like Downey crystals, they got 14 different aromas. You sprinkle them in there. Use that shit, man. It's hella cheap. And when women, I told you about the scent, they got a real strong sense of smell. If it smells clean and it look clean and there's no cum stains all over the sheets, bunch of other females' hair all over it, if it looks clean, she's at ease, you much more likely to get you some. However, they are constantly scanning your room like the Predator, like the Terminator, finding anything out of place to disqualify you from getting you some. Don't let there be stains on your sheets, fellas. That's just the comfort part of it, but also, it's also evidence. So please wash your linen, bro. Do that. Make a habit of it. Then when I said the sabotage gifts, what I meant by that was I had a homeboy years back. Had a chick he was messing with, and he was tearing her out the frame, dog. He was really giving it to her. This dude effectively rewrote her sexual imprint from the guy she was hung up on before he met her. To the point where she was calling him, blowing his phone up, trying to see him anywhere and everywhere. Knew he had a girlfriend, but she just couldn't get enough. So what she decided to do? She sent my man an edible arrangements, which, okay, that's fine. He liked fruit, and it's a great gift. Okay, fantastic. The problem, though, was when it came, this idiot forgot to throw the card away. So he's got this big edible arrangement, pineapples dipped in chocolate, all kinds of shit in the refrigerator, which is where you would put that because you want to leave it on the counter, obviously. And his girl comes over, goes in the refrigerator to get a wine cooler, whatever she was looking for, and she sees this damn edible arrangement. Who the F is Melissa? And you know how the rest of that even went from there. It got bad real quick. That's what they do, man. If you are a select guy, because women's minds are so messed up, their brains are backwards, fellas. She will look at a guy with another woman, and she will put herself in her own mind in this mind state. If he's got this girlfriend, he's tall, he's handsome, he's got a nice physique, he making money, nice car, pretty smile, whatever she's looking for. Matter of fact, she'll be staring at your bulge in your sweatpants, seeing what you're working with. She's thinking, dude, this guy has all this stuff going on, and she ain't cuter than me. I bet you I can take him from her. So I'll play the side chick role for now. But if that D is real good, I'm gonna jockey for position. I'm gonna try to edge her out of the position. But in order to do that, in most cases, she has to make life uncomfortable for the guy. Remember, if he's got a main chick, if he's got a fiance, if he's got a wife at home, some kids maybe, and a side chick, and he breaking both of them off, what real motivation do he have to leave his old lady? What real motivation does he have to take the main chick off the perch and put her up on the perch? Nothing really. So the only way in her mind to make him kind of nudge him in that direction is to make things uncomfortable for him, to the point where they break up, call the engagement off, or get a divorce, and she, in her twisted thinking, becomes the refuge he has to run to after it all comes crashing down. It's twisted, it's psychotic, but that's the way it goes. When you're a select guy, women look at you as a prize to be won. They look at you as something they can acquire, and the chick that's in their way is exactly that, in their way. And that's exactly how they treat them. That's exactly how they see them. So, like I said, fellas, I just wanted to run that by you, give you guys some game, because for you guys out there making it happen, I don't knock you. Do your thing. But please be careful out here, because there's nothing worse that you can deal with in a confined space than an emotional woman. And very few things can make a woman as emotional as finding out that she isn't as special to you as she thought she was, because some other chick has been spending time with you too. So that's all I got for today, fellas. That's my time. Like the video, comment down below, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Never let your brother suffer in silence from the truth. Can set him free. Networkers, we working. Until next time.